Inside USA Boxing is not just a story of punches thrown inside four ropes, it is a thunderous journey into the heart of a nation where courage is forged, champions are born, and every knockout echoes the relentless spirit of America, because USA Boxing stands as a living symbol of discipline, sacrifice, and raw ambition, tracing its roots from dusty neighborhood gyms to world-famous arenas glowing under blinding lights, where young dreamers lace up battered gloves believing that one fight can change their destiny, and this belief has fueled generations of fighters who turned pain into power and fear into focus, creating a legacy shaped by sweat-soaked training sessions, cracked knuckles, and the silent prayers whispered before the bell rings. As the United States has always been a land where boxing is more than a sport, it is a proving ground of character, a battlefield of willpower, and a mirror reflecting the social struggles, hopes, and triumphs of its people. From the early days when boxing emerged as a way out of poverty for immigrants and working-class youth, to the golden eras that produced legends whose names still shake the walls of history, USA Boxing evolved alongside the nation itself, embracing diversity, innovation, and relentless competition, building a system where amateur boxing became the backbone of greatness, shaping fighters with Olympic dreams and professional ambitions through structured discipline, rules, and respect for the craft. And within this system, coaches became mentors, gyms became families, and fighters learned that victory is earned long before fight night, through endless roadwork at dawn, brutal sparring sessions, and the mental war fought inside one's own mind. Because inside USA Boxing, strength alone is never enough, intelligence, adaptability, and heart are equally deadly weapons, and this philosophy has produced champions who mastered the sweet science, blending speed, timing, defense, and devastating power into performances that electrified crowds and inspired millions, as knockouts became moments frozen in time, not just explosions of force but the final chapter of a carefully written story, where every jab, feint, and step led to that perfect opening, and yet behind every knockout lies a deeper narrative of resilience, because for every champion crowned, there were countless defeats endured, injuries survived, and doubts conquered, and this truth defines the American boxing journey, a path where losing can be a lesson, falling can be preparation, and getting back up is the ultimate victory. And as USA Boxing gained global respect, American fighters stepped onto international stages carrying not just personal dreams but national pride, representing a country known for its fearless competitors and relentless drive. And whether in Olympic rings or professional showdowns, the American style became synonymous with confidence, aggression balanced by skill, and an unbreakable will to win. And over the decades, USA Boxing has continuously reinvented itself, embracing modern training science, nutrition, and psychology while preserving the old-school hunger that made legends, ensuring that each new generation is tougher, smarter, and more prepared than the last. And today, inside USA Boxing, the story continues in countless gyms across the nation, where young boys and girls from different backgrounds wrap their hands, stare into mirrors, and see not just their reflection but a future version of themselves standing victorious, because boxing in America still represents opportunity, a chance to rise above circumstances and carve a name through dedication and courage, and the roar of the crowd, the flash of cameras, and the glory of championship belts are merely the visible rewards of an invisible struggle fought daily, making USA Boxing a land where champions are not defined only by titles but by the strength of their journey, and knockouts are not just endings but symbols of mastery, determination, and the American fighting spirit that refuses to quit, no matter how hard the battle, how fierce the opponent, or how heavy the odds, proving that inside USA Boxing, every punch tells a story, every scar carries meaning, and every champion stands as living proof that greatness is built through grit, discipline, and an unshakable belief in one's dreams.